Welcome to Time for Classics. Today we continue our journey through Jane Austen's Pride and Prejudice. In Chapter 2, we glimpse the wit of Mr. Bennet, the nerves of Mrs. Bennet, and the lively banter of the Bennet household as they react to the arrival of Mr. Bingley. Now settle in for a delightful reading of this iconic chapter. Mr. Bennet was among the earliest of those who waited on Mr. Bingley. He had always intended to visit him, though to the last always assuring his wife that he should not go. Until the evening after the visit was paid, she had no knowledge of it. It was then disclosed in the following manner. "I hope Mr. Bingley will like it, Lizzie." "We are not in a way to know what Mr. Bingley likes," said her mother resentfully, "since we are not to visit." "But you forget, Mamma, that we shall meet him at the assemblies, and that Mrs. Long has promised to introduce him." "I do not believe Mrs. Long will do any such thing. She has two nieces of her own. She is a selfish, hypocritical woman, and I have no opinion of her." "No more have I," said Mr. Bennet, "and I am glad to find that you do not depend on her serving you." "Don't keep coughing so, Kitty, for heaven's sake. Have a little compassion on my nerves. You tear them to pieces." "Kitty has no discretion in her coughs," said her father. "She times them ill." "Oh," said Lydia stoutly, "I am not afraid, for though I am the youngest, I am the tallest." The rest of the evening was spent in conjecturing how soon Mr. Bingley would return Mr. Bennet's visit, and determining when they should ask him to dinner. Thank you for joining us today on Time for Classics. In this chapter, Jane Austen's humor shines through the lively conversations of the Bennet family. Stay tuned as we continue to unravel this timeless tale of wit, romance, and social intrigue. Until next time, happy reading.